My grandmother left her estate to be split equally among all grandchildren, but my uncle the executor somehow ended up with the lake house, so I showed up to Thanksgiving with the lawyer and the original will. Grandma died in March. By April, Uncle Pierce had filed paperwork claiming the lake house was his alone. A special bequest, he said. She'd wanted him to have it because he'd taken such good care of her. That was a lie. I was the one who drove 3 hours every weekend to clean her house, manage her medications, and listen to her stories about summers at the lake. Uncle Pierce visited twice a year, always with his hand out, always leaving with a check. The week before she died, Grandma pulled me close. "Don't let Pierce steal what I built," she whispered. "The will is in the blue box, the real one." I found it buried under tax documents in her attic. Every grandchild received an equal share. Nothing about special bequests. Nothing about the lake house going to Uncle Pierce alone. I took it to a lawyer. She examined the signatures, compared them to the version Pierce had filed. The differences were obvious once you knew what to look for. Different pen pressure, slightly altered wording, a clumsy forgery. "This is estate fraud," she said. "We need to act fast before he sells it." Pierce had already listed the property. The realtor's sign went up in September. By November, he had offers over asking price. He planned to pocket $340,000 that should have been split 8 ways. I called my cousins. Most were shocked. 2 weren't surprised. "That's just Pierce," they said, resigned to family politics. "Not anymore," I replied. Thanksgiving arrived. The family gathered at Pierce's house, ironically bought with money he'd borrowed from Grandma and never repaid. He stood at the head of the table, carving turkey, playing patriarch. "Wonderful to have everyone together," he announced. "Grandma would be so happy." I stood up. "Actually, I brought someone Grandma would want here." The lawyer walked in, briefcase in hand. The room went silent. Pierce's face drained of color. "What is this?" "This is Catherine Ross, estate attorney," I said calmly. "She has some questions about the will you filed." My aunt grabbed my arm. "Not today. This is family time." "Exactly," I replied. "That's why we're here." The lawyer opened her briefcase and placed 2 documents on the table, side by side. The differences were undeniable. "That's not— I don't know what you're implying," Pierce stammered. "I'm not implying anything," I said. "I'm stating facts. You forged Grandma's will, you committed fraud, and you're about to face consequences." My father stood up, his face red. "That's a serious accusation." "It's also true," the lawyer interjected. "I've already filed with the probate court. The sale is frozen. The original will is being reinstated." Pierce lunged for the documents, but my cousin Oliver blocked him. 6'3" and tired of family bullies. "You ungrateful," Pierce started. "I spent 2 years taking care of her." I cut him off. "You spent 2 years cashing her checks. She saw exactly who you were." The lawyer left copies for everyone. As the family read through them, reality settled in. Pierce had stolen from all of us, from his own nieces and nephews, from his mother's memory. My father looked at his brother with something between disgust and grief. "How could you?" Pierce tried to leave, but the lawyer stopped him. "The district attorney will want to speak with you." I'd stay available. That was 8 months ago. Pierce pled guilty to estate fraud and was sentenced to probation and restitution. The lake house sold last month. Each grandchild received $42,500. I used my share to pay off Grandma's medical bills that Pierce claimed didn't exist. The rest went into a college fund for my daughter, who I'm teaching that family means protecting each other, not stealing from them. Last week, Pierce called. He wanted to explain, to apologize, to rebuild our relationship. I listened to his voicemail once, then deleted it. Some bridges deserve to stay burned.